Many years ago, the Kingdom of Benin was one of the most powerful kingdoms in West Africa. Located in what is now southwest Nigeria, Benin was famous for its wealth, art, and trade. Let's explore how this mighty kingdom rose to greatness and how its treasures ended up scattered around the world. The Kingdom of Benin grew powerful in the 13th century, led by kings called Obas. These leaders organized the people and built a great city surrounded by large walls and moats. Benin became a center of culture, trade, and innovation. Starting in the 15th century, European ships began visiting the West African coast. Benin controlled trade between inland peoples and the Europeans, exchanging goods like ivory, pepper, and unfortunately, even slaves. This trade brought great wealth to the kingdom, making it well known to European merchants in the 16th and 17th centuries. The Kingdom of Benin is most famous for its incredible art. Artists in Benin created sculptures and plaques made of brass, ivory, and wood. These works told stories about the kingdom's leaders, warriors, and traditions. Many of the brass plaques decorated the king's palace, showing scenes of life in the royal court. In the 19th century, the British wanted to expand their trade in West Africa. But when they sent envoys to Benin, the people of Benin killed them. In 1897, the British responded with a military expedition. They attacked Benin City, captured the king, and destroyed his palace. The British took many treasures from the palace, including sculptures, ivory carvings, and brass plaques. Some of these plaques were made between 1550 and 1650 and were stored in the palace while it was being rebuilt. These plaques show scenes of life in the royal court, giving us a vivid picture of Benin during its golden age. Today, these treasures can be found in museums like the British Museum in Chicago, Vienna, Paris, and Berlin. Even though the Kingdom of Benin was destroyed, its legacy lives on. The Benin bronzes are admired around the world as some of the greatest works of African art. Today, there are efforts to return these treasures to Nigeria so they can be celebrated in their rightful home. What do you think is the most interesting part of the Kingdom of Benin's story? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more amazing stories from Africa's history.